Well, for all the things that I'm grateful for, the list is long. I wanted to say hello. As we speak, it's just before noon on New Year's Day 2026. Happy New Year. Uh, I just wanted to do a quick little thing, and I don't know whether it's going to be quick or not, but I'm feeling grateful these days, and I just wanted to share that sentiment and see if I can just sort of share some of the things that I'm grateful for and see what you. First of all, I'm grateful for that. There we are. My my Substack. I should say I'm grateful for this new laptop that back in the summer I got a new laptop because the other one was dying. And it's been sitting mocking me for all these months, and today is the day I'm just getting this. I hope it sounds okay, because, oh man. Anyway, I'm so grateful to have a bugs and all new laptop. But for people to actually, getting back to my Substack, Long Cold Road, have to do it, have to do it. Rick Beato says you have to do it. Um, I'm grateful that people actually come to my Substack and read a story, that means a lot to me. And I hear occasionally that they like the story. That means so much. But as I was sitting around last night, New Year's Eve, with my co-pilot down here, Reggie, he was just having a little snooze. Well, all the things that I'm grateful for, and most of the things that I within my view when I was sitting in my chair downstairs, I said, well, I'm grateful for that happening in my life, and a lot of it involved movies, music, or some kind of entertainment. So here, for example, is the first record that I ever really got. I had to get it at the Woolworths. Oh man, I played that album all the time. When I was 64, 1964, I would have been 6, 7, about that. Next album I'm grateful for is this one, 1965. Holy, that's the first one that I bought with my own money. That was a big deal. This one was in my parents' stereo. Bert Kempfert's Greatest Hits. God, I love this album. His bass player, I don't know, when I was a kid, something happened, and man, I just got hooked on that pick on a bass. Now this, wow, this was a big album. This album right here, I think, taught me how to play guitar because in 1975 when it came out, I had that crazy green guitar, and boy, it made me. I just love that album. Boingo Boingo. Oh man, 1980 something. Boy, these are all of. I'm sure you can find cuts from a lot of these, but oh man, this was such a big album for me. What year? I can't see it. Doesn't matter. Loved it. Another huge album in my life was this 1967, I think, 7 or 8. Um, Bass playing on this. Holy, really good. Oh, 1977, my favorite year for music. This has to be my favorite album, and if someone were to do a forensic examination of that spine, they'd find some. Well, oh, and another. Oh, ooh, look at that. Randy Newman, Little Criminals. Geez, that sent me down a rabbit hole. Leland Sklar, Waddy Wachtel, Russ Kunkel. These were names that I was seeing for the first time. I was, wow, what was that bass player? And all these years later, Jeebers, 77 again. Oh, Canadian blues band. Wow, Tom Lavin. Sheesh, I love this album. Put that on and I would play it for hours. 1979. Oh, now you'll notice that a lot of my albums are chewed. Lucy Rabbit chews. That's for Snipper and Lefty. Stan Rogers. Yep. 1979. Yes. Toast to Absent Friends. Now, here's two. Took a bus, 1974 in August, down from Halliburton to the Toronto exhibition. And Sam the Record Man had a booth there, and I bought these two albums. Elton John Caribou and this one. Man, I wore both out. Great stuff. Dixie Lily. I don't know what I can say about this one that has not been said. 1977. Man, I love that album. This album, this very record, was under my Christmas tree in Christmas 1966. Yeah. So we've been together a long time, and that's another one. This one, who would have known that in 1975? Sorry, my voice. I'm still coming back from pneumonia. I'm grateful for coming back from pneumonia. 75. Yeah. The single was only 16, but I bought the album because of the guy's voice, and the whole album was just so good. Who would have known that just a couple of years later I would be touring with Ray Sawyer? Hey, Ray, tell him who we are. Okay. Oh, boy, this one stopped our hearts when we saw it or heard it on the radio for the first time. Sultans of Swing. That sent me down the rabbit. Oh, now look at this. It's 4:51 in the AM. This is an album, the National Lampoon, with Mel Brewer. On the upside, 2 to 6. And it's just so good, this record. Ron Dan and Burke Carroll, and it was on a cassette. It was being passed around like it was contraband. One of the first ear-opening albums of mine, the Guess Who, Best of the Guess Who. Man, that was when that came out. My life changed. Amazing Rhythm Aces. I just love that whole album. Something different. Paul Winter. Now, track some of that down. What was the one? Wolf Eyes. Unusual, but worth listening to. So love this album and the movie. But yeah, two of the greatest, uh, Jeff Lynne and Olivia Newton-John. Okay, this one. When I discovered this album, well, when it was discovered for me and said, you should listen to this, that changed everything. And here's, whew, man, if you don't have this album, yeah, you're not cool. Yeah, Jerry Rafferty. Baker Street and Right Down the Line, both on this album. And here's my half-speed master of the album that is pretty big right now, having been the 50th anniversary of its release. Now we're getting to some CDs. Oh yeah. Dang, dang, dang. Green, Golden Earring. Jude Cole. Man, Start the Car. What a tune. David Kane's Them Jazz Beards out of Buffalo. Man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I had the cassette of that. Oh, now, if you like, well, if you like, who cares? What if you could like good music, Shelby Lynn, Temptation. Big band stuff. Big, oh, but so good. All right, we've talked about that one. Best live concert, in my opinion, Tina Live from 2009. One of the greatest albums for checking your stereo. Oh, yeah, Gordon Lightfoot couldn't be without a Gordon Lightfoot album on here. Oh, yeah, and probably Jerry Rafferty's, my favorite album of his, North and South. And, uh, and how about this guy? He's done all right for himself. Colin James and the Little Big Band. Yeah, what a great album. Now, finally, and we're just moving into TV shows and movies. And I just wanted to say thanks again, just for stopping by and saying hello. If you want to subscribe, that would be awesome. Here's a show that I didn't know anything about until I saw it on YouTube. The Lieutenant. It's Gene Roddenberry, and it's everybody who's in Star Trek or anything else. What was that? What was that? Somebody reacted. Okay. Oh, yeah. I love this show when I was a kid, so I still watch it now. You ever seen this movie? It's French. Man, it's a little weird, but holy, I love it. The music. The music is pretty cool. This breaks my heart all the time. Picture's great and small. You had the books. Oh yeah, these two guys, Jeeves and Wooster, Hugh Laurie, and Stephen Fry. Well, you can keep your Cumberbatch. This is the Sherlock Holmes for me. What? Oh yeah, this is something new. Justified. God, the writers in this. It's music. Oh yeah, talk about writing. WKRP. I was watching them at the time. Oh, this whole thing. Barney Miller. It's too heavy. Um, yeah, big flaw. I mean, you can keep the rest of them, but the first one I absolutely, absolutely love. But the problem is, uh, well, Rachel Weisz is the actual villain, but I don't want to get into it. Um, Kolchak, Night Stalker. Oh, so good. Oh, you know what? If you like rock and roll and movies, suck. This is so good, this movie. And there's all kinds of cameos in there. You won't believe the cameos that are in there. My favorite musical, well, musical, Blues Brothers, the first one. My favorite Titanic movie, still. If you wanted to take Jane Cameron and cut it down into about an hour and 10 minutes, that would be great. Get rid of all the Jack and Rose crap, and I think there's a good movie. Bah, humbug. Oh, there's another great movie. Okay, and now we're winding up the very last movie, and I think, oh, I forgot the Sting. The Sting. Pretend I brought the Sting. That's up there. But this, I think, is my all-time favorite, certainly scary movie. And it's all about a haunted submarine in the Second World War. Two cool things. Anyway, I hope you found that interesting. I don't blame you if you didn't, but thanks so much for hanging in there. And once again, it's called The Long Cold Road, and I hope yours isn't. Thanks again. Bye bye.